Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Franklin here, and today I actually wanted to showcase a very special video. I actually had this battle about roughly 3 weeks ago, close to a month ago. I was on the UU ladder, or somewhere, I think, and I don't remember how exactly precipitated that I was playing UU. I think I was trying to do the suspect test and try this team right here, and as you know, that username on the opposing side of my team can only mean one person, especially with the custom-made Lotad logo or avatar. That can only mean one thing, and it's the legendary Blunder. Now, as I mentioned in the Pokemon video, the big three that started the big three that helped me start my competitive Pokemon playing days were Blunder, Pokemon, and Showdown. Now, Blunder was actually the very first person that got me into playing Pokemon. I think the videos of his Aura's archetype videos, like the bulky offense, hyper offense, semi-stall, balanced, I think those videos was what really hooked me on and pushed me into the next layer of competitive Pokemon. So shout outs to him. So like Pokemon, I've been watching him since 2016, and he's still dropping good videos, man. And he finally got that Smogon trophy because everyone was making a meme out of him. But he finally got his Smogon trophy last year in Smogon Tours 25, I believe. He played up against Solon, and that was a beauty of a match that he played too, man. I was like, man, boy, pretty good. You good. But he finally is now a Hall of Famer, as if he wasn't already. But yeah, nonetheless, let's get to it. So he's running mostly, it's like a balanced team. Not bulky balance. You got the Kyurem, the Aggron, which most likely was the Mega. And looking at my team, I don't have much against the Mega Aggron. So I was hoping it was like, not just the regular Aggron. And my team actually ripped this off from the suspect test, or the Scizor. Since at the time Scizor was getting suspect tested. And this is basically Azelf Screen HO. So yeah, let's get to it. So I lead off with the Azelf because I wanted to get my screens off. Now, I didn't think that this would be Scarf. I think the Togekiss would be Scarf, but he knocks me out, and that was a dumb play. So I go into my Crook. Now, obviously, he's not going to stay, and he goes into the Amoonguss. I get off the knockoff here, so I just knock off whatever item comes out. And knock off the Amoonguss Rocky Helmet. Now, I taunt this thing for expecting him to go into the Spore. Good play. And I get my Rocks up. He goes for the Giga Drain. Does quite a bit, obviously, because I'm weak to it. So I'm going to switch out into my Latias, and now I get to kill somebody right here with the Z move, but I don't do that. I actually predict him to go into the Spore, and I need something to fall asleep. So I go back to my Latias, and he goes into Starmie, which is fine by me. Now he's going to want to get the Rapid Spin off, and I just fire off the Z move right off the bat, and this would obviously kill the Starmie, so there's no way of him getting up Rocks ever again. And now the big threat Aggron is here. So I go into my Lucario, he gets the Rocks up here, and now he's going to have to get something because now I get the Swords Dance up. And since my Crook is asleep, that means he can't really put any more Pokemon to sleep. So I fire off the Meteor Mash, I get the Extreme Speed off, get rid of the Amoonguss, so I'm somewhat in a good position right now, but the Aggron's a big threat. Crook comes in, I Extreme Speed here. I don't know why I did that though. I feel like I should have just gone into my Lottie, but man, that was a dumb play on my part. But either way, I go into Lottie, he switches out. Obviously, I'm going to Calm Mind here, and I do have HP Fire on this. And it does 41%. Even with Filter, that's still quite a bit. And the Heavy Slam knocks me out, which is kind of unexpected. I go into my Feraligatr here. I'm going to Dragon Dance here, as he goes for the Head Smash and does 51. Oh my goodness. Now, the Kyurem's going to come in, but obviously he wants to save the Aggron. I go for Liquidation, does 46. Crazy. Go for the Cruncher, does 55. So if I would have crunched that first time, it would have killed the Kyurem, and I actually probably could have won. Yikes! Misplaced. Miss UU. I don't play UU. I admit it. I'm not the best in UU, so there it is. The Kyurem's faster than my Crook, so then I have to go into Scizor, and now Scizor gonna have to carry the team on the back. He goes for the Earth Power, does 44. I get the Swords Dance up, and I'm gonna have to Bullet Punch somebody here. So I knock out the Kyurem there. And I am Life Orb, so I will take some HP. And unfortunately, because this thing is bulky, I'm not able to do anything to it. And he has a Fire Punch, and he just ends my life. But anyways, it was a good game. I did kind of have momentum lost as soon as I lost to Lucario. and as of I wasn't able to get screens up. I should have known that leading off a crook maybe could have been Scarf. But at the same time, I thought this was a rocker and not Mega Aggron. But I mean, Mega Aggron rocks makes sense. And Togekiss most likely is a leftovers T-Wave set. So I actually could have won with Lucario if I had kept it. I think that's what should have happened. And instead of extreme speeding the crook, I would have just gone into the Lottie. If I go on a Lottie, he'd be forced to sack something. So we'll see. I mean, it's not much. There wasn't much I can do. It's Blunder of all people. So yeah, it was a pretty great match overall. And like I said, Blunder was the very, very first YouTuber that I actually a PokeTuber that I actually watched when I first started playing competitive Pokemon. His taste of music is fire. His YouTube uploads are fire. His Twitch streams are always consistently good when he does them. But yeah, nothing but respect for the guy. Like I said, with him and Pokegame, they're actually doing a series together, and it can't get any better than that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I know that this is probably going to be a short video. I'll try to get more videos uploaded later on this week. But yeah, it's your boy Franklin. Peace.